All right, man, come on, quit holding up the line. Some of us have got places to be. Jeez. And I thought traffic on Earth was bad. Whatever, another day, another dollar. Hey, do you smell smoke? My spaceship was launched out of a railgun and damaged in the process, and it's apparently going to take 152 years to get repaired, so I'm out here just doing the dirty work to fix the ship myself, which involves me shooting my handy-dandy little laser at these asteroids, and then collecting their resources. And then once we go back home into our little docking capsule, or whatever this is called, we could spend our 15 iron, I guess it is, on upgrades, like actually getting some energy for our ship. Oh yeah, and I've got this holographic talking parrot that just won't shut up. Well, I guess let's double my damage and get back to work. When I'm close to my station, it looks like I refill on energy, which brings me to 100%, and then I can explore out. My energy cost goes down. So the question is, what happens when I run out of energy? Ah, I see. It just makes me move at a snail's pace. Got it. Well, 14 iron is going to get me more asteroids and increased energy capacity, I guess. So now I'll be able to mine more asteroids than ever before. The name of the game, by the way, is called Far Mining, from the same developer that made Far Fishing, if that sounds familiar to you. Oh, it's just a cute little game that I found on Steam and figured I'd give it a try. Give me more damage. Also, a little bit more energy, please. If you want to check the game out for yourself, there's a link in the description to the Steam store page. I picked the game up for like $3, so you know what? I'm here to have $3 worth of fun. If I max out my energy capacity, does that? Yes, it does. It brings up new upgrades, increases flight speed. Oh, say less. Now we move faster than ever before. So I don't know what's really stopping me from venturing out, because once I reach zero energy, I can come home. I just come home very, very slowly. Yep, just like draining molasses through a coffee filter. Oh boy. It's all right. When I get close, I can speed up because my energy comes back, and we can buy more upgrades. We have 37 iron and not many choices, so let's increase the number. Actually, give me more movement speed times, we'll just max that one out. Okay, well, our movement speed is now 140%, and I'll work on iron asteroids next. I don't really know what the difference between an iron asteroid and a normal asteroid is, because every one of... Ooh. I completed a quest, and the bird's talking again. Yeah, see, we have these asteroids right here that have like little bits and bobs on them. It looks like that one gives me 4. Okay, so maybe they give more, because that one gives like 2 resources, and then there's this other one here that kind of looks like calcite. What do you give me? Yeah, looks like about the same. The bird did mention something about me unlocking quests now. Ah, yeah, here we go. What do we got? Asteroid Destroyer, total asteroid count. Okay, so that gives me an asteroid multiplier. As we complete these quests, we get the little bonuses. Very cool, very cool. Okay, well, let's increase the number of asteroids. That is now maxed. And the only thing we can go for is construction stage 1, which requires me to collect 50 iron. Shouldn't be too big of a deal, especially when we find good clusters of them like this. There's 2 there, there's 2 over here, there's another. Yeah, they're everywhere over in this direction. That spawn chance may have helped a little bit. Oh, yep. All right, I'm not going home until I gather all of these, even though I've got more than enough that I need. Oh, being out of energy also reduces your fire rate. I see. Okay, well, now I do have a reason to go home. So I don't know how meta we could possibly get, but get this. This upgrade just unlocks new upgrades. Oh God, the bird's talking again. Put all the tiles in the right place. What is this, like a CAPTCHA, man? Like, I'm not a robot. Not a robot. I also completed another quest, which gives me charging range at the base. Oh, cool. So I could just like refill on energy from further away. I dig it. Ooh, some of these upgrades are like requiring copper or something. We're going to have to start mining new resources. Oh, the base is... Oh, I built the base with that little CAPTCHA puzzle. Oh, I didn't mean to go in here. So it's just bigger now. Very cool, very cool. All right, well, let me get back to work. Actually, I should probably start hunting down where those other resources are, no? Well, I went pretty far out and did not see any, so now I'm kind of wondering if I need to like unlock the ability for the new resources to spawn in. Let's go take a look. Yeah, there's nothing immediately standing out. This spawns the number of asteroids. Laser can shoot several asteroids at once. Oh, okay, give me recharge time of the laser. That should just translate to faster firing speed, I would hope. It seems a little bit faster. I mean, you know, it's 5% faster, so not that noticeable. I'm sure it'll all add up over time and will become extremely busted and crazy. But for now, I'm more interested in where to find this new resource at. It's really nice when there's a bunch of asteroids clustered up near the house, because I can just like scoop in, refill my energy, and then come over here and just get back to work, destroying more asteroids, collecting more iron. All right, let's try this one out. New lens, who this? So now allegedly I can fire at more than one asteroid at a time. Oh yeah, we've literally just doubled our mining efficiency. As long as there's 2 asteroids within range, that is. Getting low on energy, let me just replenish and then get back to mining all of these asteroids. This is great work. I'm gonna go ahead and spend a couple of resources increasing the number of asteroids that appear, because now I'm assuming if I like fly away for a second, just off in a random direction, and then head back towards the base. Okay, well hold on. There's a lot of asteroids here. That's some juice that I need. Oh yeah, look at the cluster of them over here. Oh my. But as I was saying, I'm willing to bet that if we head back towards the ship, we'll probably find them now kind of like floating around the ship relatively close by. Or not. I mean, that's entirely an option too. Oh man, look at this cluster of them. That's a lot of iron. And it's right next to the base. Yeah, I told you. I just need to refill my energy and then go back to mining. Actually, can I increase my damage or something while I'm here? I can add an extra laser and increase my firing speed. So now I should shoot 3 rocks at once and shoot faster than ever before if I could find a good cluster of them. Here we go. So yep, we're shooting 3 asteroids now. Yes, let's go. Simple math tells me that we've literally tripled our, well, I guess technically from the 2 lasers, the 50% increase. You know what I'm trying to say. As long as there's asteroids around, we're collecting them more efficiently than we have previously. I did actually buy this game on Steam, by the way. This wasn't, oh, I completed a quest. This wasn't one of the games where a dev decided to reach out to me and ask me to cover his game on YouTube. So because of that, I have had 0 communication with the dev, and I'm just not sure if the music in it is, you know, copyright free. So that's why you're not hearing any of the music in the game. I'm sorry. I did notice though, well, at the main menu, anyways, you can look at the credits, and he did give music attribution in the credits of the game, but you know, just one of those things. I would rather play it safe and not risk it. I will say, however, the music is pretty dang good. Okay, let's get more asteroids spawning. That maxed out. Ah, there we go. Copper asteroids will next spot. Now, I can't speak. Copper asteroids will now start spawning. We need 200 for that. Energy capacity. Give me attack range and attack speed. And also, we got a quest over here. Iron multiplier. 1.5 times is pretty good. Laser reach. Wait, shoot 25 for free? You gave me 25% fastering rate for free? Oh, okay, that's huge. That's way better than the 5% upgrade that we got from paying for iron, paying for the upgrade with that. You know what I'm trying to say. It's currently 5 a.m. and words are hard. Okay. Oh, and we're low on energy. All right, what do we make it up to? 150. All right, well, I want to collect 200 ore before I go back, because I want to get that copper upgrade so I can start getting the copper upgrades. See what I'm saying? Words are hard. Oh, hold on. I did complete a quest. I'm incredibly curious. Increase flight speed by 10%. Okay. Now I just need 8 more rocks, which I should be able to get from just a couple of these. Oh, I need, oh, there we go. Just the right amount. So now copper asteroids will start spawning. Oh, and I got an achievement, and the bird's talking again. I'll tell you what, the parrot is actually growing on me a little bit. He's kind of like my emotional support parrot, you know? While we're out here stranded in the deep darkness of space, punching a bunch of rocks for resources, basically playing Minecraft in outer space, he's telling me what a good job I'm doing. Oh, I think this is our first copper asteroid. And it gave us 5 copper nodes. Okay, cool. And there's plenty more where that came from, it seems. Ooh, I should probably refill my energy. I did see another copper node right over this way. Yep. Ooh, is that one going to give me a bunch or a little? Let's see. You give me 3 and that one gives me 3. No, okay. It's just a different asteroid, but it looks like it gives the same amount. This one gives like 5. Okay. Well, I can increase my chance of full asteroids spawning by 5%. I gotta be honest, I don't know what the difference is, but I can also just increase the number of copper asteroids that spawn in. That was 150, but I think it's probably worth it. Give me more fire speed, and I think we're broke. Yeah, we can't afford anything else. I can only assume that the full asteroids are like the ones with the little rocks on them, like the rocks with rocks on them. And then the normal non-full asteroids, I guess, are the smooth ones. I don't know. I haven't seen anything like huge and crazy yet. Unless we're talking about my ex-girlfriend. Give me more copper asteroids, please. And increase the number of iron asteroids. Sure, I guess. There is something oddly satisfying about just blasting a bunch of rocks and turning them into smaller rocks and then filling my rocks with pockets. And as an otter, I know a thing or two about rocks. Oh, look at all of these, but we don't have enough energy to mine them all. Oh, my dopamine scepters. No, we're so slow. Refill energy and send me right back over here where all the good stuff is. Oh, just think about how crazy this is going to be in like 20 minutes from now. Well, for me, it'll probably be a couple of hours, but for you, it'll be like 20 minutes. You know, I'm surprised with all the incremental games that I've played recently that my dopamine receptors even still function. Just gonna be honest with you. All right, give me more copper asteroids. I do need more damage though. Attack range is also useful. I guess let's pump that up and give me more iron asteroids. Yeah, we'll go into that. I also can't help but notice that these copper asteroids take so much longer to break than the iron ones. Like all the iron ones are gone in like 2 hits, but the copper ones take 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. Yeah. Uh-oh. We're running low on energy. No, I gotta go before I start crawling home. No. I need 500 copper for more damage though. Okay, give me faster firing rate and oh, never mind. That took iron. I do believe I've finally figured out what it means by a larger asteroid. There was one over this way. Okay, never mind. I'm lost. I completed another quest. What did you give me? Iron multiplier from 1.5 to ×2. Okay. Yeah, so this big chunk right here, I think is actually what the game meant by like a big asteroid, because these take way more to destroy. So the other ones were 5. This one takes 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, like double the amount of attacks it takes to destroy these other copper asteroids. Oh, I completed another quest. Let's go see what that is. Total asteroid count. Oh, it's a 0.25 multiplier. I will take it. Do we have enough for more damage yet? Whoops, I clicked the wrong thing. My bad. No, it's 500 copper. All right, well, let's just pump a bunch of points into recharge rate. So now my laser should charge super fast. Also, no, I don't want to unlock it yet. Not yet. Give me more energy. ×3. I could spend 50 copper on more energy capacity. No, I want mining speed and damage, which means I'm just gonna have to shut up and mine until I've got 500 copper, apparently. The one singular hamster that I've got that's operating my memory cell banks in my brain has already forgotten what the upgrades are in there. Do you think there's any chance that maybe I can increase the copper asteroid spawn chance with 1,000 of the iron that I have? Oh, I can. Okay, well, let's just dump that into there. Now, those upgrades are locked. Multiplier of all ores? Yo, for 1,000? That is worth it. Also, attack range. And I can do that again, but it costs copper. You're trying to trick me, game. You're trying to trick me. I want damage. That's more important to me. So now when we mine one of these copper asteroids, we go from 267 to 274. Okay, so that's like 7, right? So this will bring me up to 281 or 280. Okay, there is a variable amount. Yeah, that one took me to 286. Yeah, so it's not a guaranteed amount. I don't know if it's based off of like the actual size of the asteroid. I do wish though that if you were only firing at one singular rock, instead of, you know, firing at multiple, that it would just take all 3 of your lasers and combine it onto that one rock. Because then we'd be hitting the, you know, the big copper node, like this one right here. Instead of hitting it for 3 damage, we could be hitting it for 9 if it's the only one we're targeting. Hopefully, there's an upgrade like that in the skill tree, but we'll find out. We completed another quest, Copper Miner. I don't quite have the 500 I need, but I am curious. What is this? Yes, Copper Multiplier. That'll make getting that 500 so much better. So now when I mine a single one of these big asteroids, that gives me... That seems like the same amount. Let's see, I go from 479 to... Yeah, no, that's like the same amount I've been getting from the big asteroids. Game? Are you scamming me? 500 copper for one singular damage upgrade. Kind of insane, not gonna lie. Multiplier of all ores is going up again. It looks like these, whenever I buy an upgrade, like the cost of it doesn't go up. Like, see, the critical hit chance here is 250, and then if I buy it, it's still 250. And I could just keep buying that. So it looks like I need to save up 4,000 more iron to just max out more ore. I think that's probably the strat and what I'm gonna focus on next. And we completed another quest. So let's see, this guy, I go from 13 to 31. Okay, no, that was definitely an increase. And we got a free 10% flight speed. That I will gladly take. So now we zoom faster than ever before, which will help me find these copper nodes, which I really thoroughly care about. So it takes 1, 2, 3, 4 now. It used to take 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 7 attacks to destroy the bigger asteroids. Okay, I'll take it. And this should put me over the 2K I need to buy that upgrade. Yep, there we go. So now I can buy 2 more upgrades for ore multipliers, 1 and 2. So that's 100% more ore. This upgrade's kind of cheap, so I'm just going to go ahead and grab it. I'm curious if it unlocks anything else, and it does, but it requires us to upgrade this first. All right, you know what? Sure. Let's do it. Oh, I've got a new CAPTCHA. Okay, I can only assume that goes there, something like that, and then probably something like that. Hey, what do you know? I'm still a human. And there's my talking bird. Oh, he did just say something about mining gold next. Okay. Unlocks the leveling system that produces arrows? With this technology, you can gain experience from destroyed asteroids. Experience will allow you to level up the ship, gain special resource, and unlock powerful upgrades for other technologies? Okay, I should have done that way sooner then. The number of asteroids that I've destroyed so far. Alright, so I see an XP bar at the bottom of my screen. It looks like different asteroids give varying amounts of XP. I'm assuming it's the green number. Some of them give 1, some of them give 2. The copper one looks like it gives 3 or so. I can only assume, let's see. Yeah, that one gives 2. Let me find, here we go, a bigger one. Do you give me 4 XP by chance? No, you gave me 6. Even better. Even better. So I should level up as soon as, there we go. I leveled up. I don't know what that means for us, but let me go back home and figure it out. Oh, I see. There are special upgrades that require the up arrows. Okay. All right, well, let me spend my first one on laser bounce. So now there's a chance, or I guess maybe it's not a chance. Whenever I crit, yeah, let me just max that out. So now there's a 1 in 20 chance that when I do mine an asteroid, also give me more ore, that the laser beam just bounces. Because like my crit chance is 1 in 20. I'm hoping to see that, but it's hard to tell. Oh, there we go. I just saw it. Okay, cool. I just need to pump up my crit chance and we'll be good. I have made the executive decision that not only am I going to pump more into this, so now we've maxed out the ore multiplier, I also want copper asteroids. I think that's worth the 200, even though I can't afford the next damage increase, but I do think that it's worth it. Also, give me range of vision and, oh, I can't afford that one. That's okay. Experience multiplier. That's not bad. Oh, that one costs 10,000 for the next one. Holy. Well, at the very least, I should have literally doubled my XP. Yeah, so now off these smaller iron ones, I'm getting a minimum of 2, sometimes 4. And I can only assume that the big copper ones are going to give me 12. And they do. And we leveled up again. So let's use our level up point on increasing my attack range by 10% and give me More damage. That is now maxed. That one is locked. Nothing else we can afford. So we go back to mining. So now, oh yeah, that's actually pretty significant. Our attack range is about that far. That is noticeable. That is absolutely noticeable. So now when we stumble across one of these big copper nodes, it only takes 5 to destroy those. And one, let's see. Okay, yeah, here's the big ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, those are done. And then for the smaller ones, we've got 1, 2, 3. Yep, only 3 shot for the copper. Okay, yeah, that damage is definitely helping this process move along much, much faster. Oh, look at this giant cluster. That's so much copper just sitting here. Dude, we're gonna run out of energy, but I want it all. Oh no. Man, can't we just install solar panels on this thing and get like infinite energy? Like, shouldn't that be the way? Give me 2 extra lasers, so now I can shoot 5 asteroids at once. Give me another XP, make that 2 XP multipliers. So now we're at 400%, and I think we're broke. So now copper asteroid, like a normal one, gives me 12. The basic iron asteroids give me 4. Let's see if I can't put eyes on one of the bigger. Here we go. What do you give me? 24 now? Okay, I'll take it. I now have a 10% chance to double ore because I am an experienced pilot. Also, I need to grab just a little bit more copper. I need to get up to 1.5k, which I should be able to do right over here in this little area, hopefully. And you may be asking yourself, why is that important? Well, the answer is I want golden asteroids. I have learned from my past transgressions, and I should probably, focus on that definitely. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and spend 2 of our arrow, level up experience points on getting energy regenerator. So now we have a chance to restore 1 second of energy when an asteroid is destroyed. And we can also get a little bit more flight speed and a little bit more XP multiplier. Oh, there's our first gold nugget. Oh, you take so many hits to destroy. Oh, I'm gonna need so much damage. We got, that's a significant margin though. To be fair, I guess we do have some ore multipliers, but yeah, I had destroyed 2 asteroids and ended up with a large chunk of gold. I'd say it's worth it. Also, I know it's only a 1% chance. Oh, we did another quest, whatever. I know it's only a 1% chance, but it feels like I've been able to stay out here significantly longer, especially in clusters like this where there's just a ton of asteroids around. Our energy has been refilling, but I still wish I had solar panels on this thing, man. Oh my god, there's another gold nugget. I'm gonna be crawling home, but worth it. Copper miner 2, copper multiplier. Okay, so we just increased it by 0.5. Sounds good. And I did not mean to click that button. I did it again. Can I have my upgrades, please? All right, max out my experience multiplier and get me more flight speed. And I need, oh, what is this? Orbital drills? Okay, hold on. We're gonna hold off on that. I need 6 more gold, which I should be able to get right here. If I can like mine both at once. No? Okay, that's fine. Give me this, and that is all I need to grab shiny asteroids. Shiny asteroids will now start spawning. Let's go. Can you recycle a hologram? Because I think that's what's about to happen. Also, I'm trying to find a shiny asteroid, but I'm not seeing one. However, I did not venture very far from the ship yet before I got the 50 gold needed. Ooh, and there's even more. Oh, there's a shiny asteroid right there. Hold on. Okay, well, I was gonna try and see how much it's worth, but I destroyed it too quickly. More importantly, I've got the 50 gold required to get the orbital thingamadongers. What were they called? Orbital drills from 0 to 3. Oh, and the hologram's talking again. Okay, so he just told me that the orbital drills suck and that I have to basically level them up to make them worth it. So let's do just that. Okay, so the orbital drills are basically just Bible from Vampire Survivors. Okay, yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. We're already starting to go crazy. Hey, look, it's just shiny gold. You give me 36 gold? Really? I expected much more from you, game. 75 gold is going to getting me more copper. I'm also going to go ahead and get rotation speed maxed out on these bad boys and a little bit of laser attack range. And by a little bit, I mean a lot of it. Oh, what is this? Damage multiplier? All right, I will say, okay, that just flying, okay, with the exception of gold, because gold is still incredibly hard to hit. If I could find me a nice asteroid belt, I can literally just fly through them at this point. I am going to go back for that gold. I just wanted to show off the ability to basically just fly through everything, with the exception of the big copper asteroids and these golden nuggets, because, oh, we just need more damage. I have also noticed that there's this like ring around the outside of my ship. I have not attempted to venture outside of this ring because I'm afraid of what would happen, but I gotta be honest, I'm incredibly curious. Is there anything out here? Oh, it's literally just a wall. Okay, I should be going home right now, but there's so many asteroids I just want to fly through. Oh, it's so satisfying. And when I run out of energy, my orbital mines also move at an incredibly slowed pace. Oh no. It takes 7.5 thousand gold to get to the next stage, huh? That's kind of crazy. Critical hit chance, flight speed. Is there anything I could spend these levels on? No, not looking like it. If I want to spend any more of my XP, I think I have to get the 7.5k gold up there. What did we get here? Increase the total number of asteroids on screen and iron multiplier? Sure, I'll take it. I think before we get any of this fun stuff up here... Oh, wait. That uses an upgrade point. Orbital drill speed multiplier. Sure, okay. Well, there we go. Now it's not going to waste. I think we really need to focus on these, like increasing the number of copper asteroids. I really need to increase the number of gold asteroids, but I need to spend gold to get copper, to get the copper, to get more gold. So it's like this reciprocal back and forth, but that's okay. It's still incredibly satisfying to just fly through all of this stuff, with the exception of the copper and the gold nodes. But even having to stop for just a brief moment to make sure we collect them, those orbital drills are helping tremendously. I mean, our laser's doing 6 damage and they're only doing 4, but they're hitting like twice as fast as our like actual lasers do. More copper chance. That's now maxed out. More gold chance. That one's not even close. I will take more flight speed though. And that's now maxed. Do I even need iron for anything else? Yes. 15,000 iron for more orbital drills. Okay. Well, I'm basically halfway there, and I'll just accidentally collect it while I'm working on gold and copper. Ooh, we got another shiny gold nugget here. If I can destroy it. Oh no, energy running low. Because I got 2 more golden nuggets here. Want, need, must have. I can get another drill. And in one more trip, I could probably save up the 15, well, 12, 13, 12,500 that I need to get the 5th one. But yeah, so now we have 4 orbital drills, so we can just chew through these even faster. So here's another golden, shiny golden ore. Yeah, we get through it pretty quickly. Man, there's just something about mining asteroids in outer space. It just hits different, you know? Do you know of any other incremental games that are like this? I'm just kind of curious. I haven't really played any. The only space incremental mining games that I've played have been like very weird and obscure ones, where it's like actually a 3D game and you're inside of a spaceship and you're mining it. Yeah, I don't know. It was really interesting. It was really fun, but this is extremely satisfying. I will say, I do have a friend that is a developer that is also working on a space mining game. I'm not gonna say much more than that, but I will say I am extremely excited for the release of that game, whenever that's going to happen. Just like I'm extremely excited to get more orbital drills. 5,000 copper will get me more speed. I really need to max out the gold chance first and multiplier of all ores. That's definitely an important one. Also, give me improved sensors, so that just zoomed us out and we can see further than we've ever been able to see before, which honestly, I am 100% here for, because it'll make spotting these golden ones so much easier. because I've like basically I'm at the point where I'm ignoring the iron. If you're not a color, I'm ignoring you. All right, this should be enough to max out ore multiplier, and done. And then I'm probably going to work on orbital drill damage. I mean, that's technically a 25% increase in damage, but considering we have 5 drills now, that's a lot. Also, more ore multiplier from shiny asteroids. Sure, why not? Shiny iron ore gets immediately eviscerated. Looking for a shiny gold ore to see if I can actually see it in action and do the math. Okay, so here's a normal gold ore. That takes us up to, well, okay, never mind. We're in the 1.1k range. Oh, that put me up to 1.4 though. That one put me up to 1.6. Yeah, I don't know. They're worth more. Ooh, I completed a gold miner quest. Wait, is that gonna give me gold efficiency? Like gold ore multiplier? Oh, there's a shiny one right there too. Let's see. Yep, 1 to 1.5 on the gold ore multiplier. So we go from 2k on a shiny node to 2.6. Interesting. All right, I'll give me more damage. And again, we just doubled our orbital drill damage. That's kind of incredible. And we need 7.5k gold for that one. Okay, let me fly around. Oh, wait, let's see how quickly. Yeah, that's like, hey, what do you know? We doubled the damage. We like literally doubled the speed of mining an asteroid. Whoa, who would have thought, you know? Yeah, let me just maneuver around for a while and I'll mindlessly pick up the 7.5 thousand gold required. This is going to take me a minute, but you know, via the magical powers of editing, it's going to happen for you in like a half a second. All right, give me the next level. Oh, time to do my captcha again. Let's see, you something like that. Maybe that goes there. I know. Let's see, you go there and there, I think. Oh no, this is all gotta go up. Okay, I did not realize that's what we were doing. Oh, no, that goes there. I can only assume that goes there and then swap these two. Hey, I'm still human, and I still have my emotional support hologram. Unlock the boosters tab, huh? They last for 5 minutes and you can choose 1 of 3 at a time. Huh. Okay, sounds cool. Now we're gonna be mining uranium? I really hope I've got a hazmat or whatever suit required for that. Charging range of the... Oh, that, yes, I absolutely need that. So just a quick test. How close do I have to get now? I mean, it still feels really close. Minus 50% energy consumption. Oh, that ticks away while I'm in the menu? Didn't it just say something about uranium? Why am I not seeing a thing to unlock uranium? I can only assume it's probably below this one, so I need to save up more gold to get that. So let's spend copper instead. 10,000 is going to chance for full asteroids to spawn. Orbital drill speed, 100,000 for another orbital drill. Give me more drill speed. Okay. They now spin faster than ever before. So those are like just saw blades now. Oh yeah, that's so good. Oh, can I just fly through? Oh, so close. I can almost just fly straight through the full golden asteroids now. The copper ones, absolutely. Normal gold ones, absolutely. Okay, so I only need to briefly stop for the larger, full-on gold and, you know, the uranium, inevitably, when we get there. I can't imagine why I would ever want to get anything other than the energy efficiency booster, because this is incredible. I'm able to stay out for so long, and if I just like swoop by, well, let me try that again. If I just swoop by and refill my energy, like, yeah, dude, I can stay out here for like ever, man. This is fantastic. I would also like to point out that my basic lasers that I started the game with, you know, these blue beams coming from my ship, are basically useless now. Like, if I'm not driving through asteroids, they're really not doing a whole lot. I have saved up 10,000 gold. Hopefully that's enough to get us where we need to be. Nope, I needed 20. Okay, well, let's Get a little bit more golden asteroids. I'm going to need 10,000 more gold, which should be easier to get now. Also, another 100,000 iron, more orbital drills. I think that puts us up to 6 now, and give me more speed, which unlocks more speed for gold. Is there anything I could spend my upgrade points on? Oh, there's uranium. Well, that requires uranium for more lasers. Hey, maybe our lasers will stop being useless. That gives me 5 extra damage. Also, we get more asteroids and more copper multiplier. It looks like the last thing we need is going to be uranium, because I'm not seeing any other quest related to that. Also, can I just click that again? Give me more energy consumption reduction, because yep, that's the secret sauce, man. The longer I could just stay out here and just peacefully farm minerals, like, the better. I will also say that getting the more golden iron ore definitely worked, because I am seeing more golden iron here than ever. Golden iron? I'm seeing more golden ore here than ever before. Like, I'm trying to fly from golden ore to golden ore node, and they're just all over the place. Like, I can't go somewhere without seeing one on my screen unless I'm really close to the ship like that. But if I go out even just a little bit, yeah, there's golden ore everywhere. Especially out here when you're like kind of far away from the ship. Like, the closer you get to that ring out here, you see there's just like more and more appearing. Like, I already mined this little area, but if I just move this direction, yeah, like, look how much golden ore this is. This is crazy. I'll be up to the 10k I need in no time. And done. More boost. There we go. Now we can start spawning uranium. I just need 50,000 gold ore for that, huh? Okay, tell you what, give me more energy capacity. That's now maxed out. Let's get more crit chance. All right, so now we have a 10% chance for our laser to bounce on critical hit. I can spend an upgrade point now as well on getting 5% more. And I guess I can just mag dump into experience multiplier. I'm assuming there will be more upgrades somewhere that require experience upgrades, but I'm not seeing them yet. We need 100,000 uranium for the next stage? Oh, brother. All right, gold multiplier, that will help. Also, let me reselect my, oh, I have to wait for it to wear off. Okay. All right. Yeah, I would say getting that, the extra 2 points into the having more golden asteroids appear definitely worked. We now have a 20% chance to double all ore acquired. And then I'm going to focus on spending my points on upgrades that don't require gold, which aren't very many. It's basically like crit chance and stuff up here. Oh, I did get another level up point. Okay, so we're up to 20% crit chance. And I can get crit damage multiplier. Oh, that's now costing gold. All right, well, give me an XP multiplier. Yep, that one cost gold. And I now also see the reason for not picking up energy efficiency when picking up a booster, because it might not be offered to you. So instead, give me 10% of all mined ore. And I'll see you after I've saved up 100,000 gold ore. This is going to take me a minute, but not for you. I am finally back with 100,000 gold ore. In the amount of time it took me to do that, I could have had 2 kids, and the youngest one could have graduated college by now. But that's okay, because now, oh, we completed some quests too, by the way. Iron multiplier, copper multiplier, gold multiplier. Yeah, you know, that actually might have helped. Alright, well, at any rate, we can now unlock uranium. Increase the multiplier for all ores. That one's almost maxed out. What is this? Increase laser attack range for 50,000 copper. I've got 200,000. May as well just mag dump into that. And more crit chance for my XP level up. So now we got to be on the lookout for uranium. How hard are you to destroy? Oh, that's just a basic one. Oh no. Let me see if I can't find a full-blown uranium asteroid. On the bright side, each of these little uranium nodes give us like 150 uranium or something. Yeah, I went from like 600 to like 774. Oh, here's a shiny one. So we go from 774 to, well, 1.3k. Okay. Oh, this must be the full-blown ones here. So here's 2 of them. They take At least a year and a half to destroy, but they gave us about 500 apiece, somewhere in that ballpark. Max out multiplier for all ores, that doesn't go anywhere new. Laser attack range doesn't go anywhere new. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea how in the world I'm supposed to get 100,000 uranium at this rate if I'm not getting more upgrades to increase like the damage I'm doing and how many ores I'm getting from uranium. Like, while it's good, getting to 100,000 is going to be a chore. Yeah, I've basically expended a full thing of energy, and this got me up to 6,000 ore. So yeah, we're gonna be here a while. Unless I get a 10% damage multiplier, more orbital drill damage, drill speed. Yeah, that might be the way to go. All right, I'm going to spend 5,000 of my hard-earned uranium on getting a 1% chance to spawn huge asteroids. Look, these are huge asteroids. When destroyed, they break up into several full asteroids. If we need a specific resource, we can focus on finding such asteroids. Okay, so maybe that will help. Also, give me orbital drill damage and orbital drill speed ×2. That one's maxed out. 100,000 uranium to increase it again by 50%. Bruh. So I have spotted one of the huge asteroids. So comparatively, yeah, they get destroyed quicker than the uranium does. That's wild. I wonder if I could find a huge uranium asteroid. I'm now on the hunt. I have not found one, but I did just complete another quest, and I think it's going to give me another ore multiplier. So let me just Beyblade my way through that piece of uranium. And what did we get? Oh, uranium multiple. Oh, that doubles the amount of uranium. Okay, that's huge. That's very, very helpful. Orbital drill damage is now maxed out. That unlocked more orbital drill damage. I'll spend 2.5k uranium on increasing the number of golden asteroids. Laser recharge rate. That was a ton of copper. Holy, 250,000. 10,000 for crit damage multiplier. Okay, that one's now maxed. And give me 20% to all damage. Oh, I found one. Okay, let's see how long it takes. Quite a while. Quite a long while. Oh my god, dude. This is with the damage upgrade booster, mind you. Holy. And then I still have to destroy these things? I should be able to max out. Yep, I just maxed out my golden ore spawn chance. So now I can start working on the number of uranium asteroids that appear. Cool down my lasers again. That's maxed out. Doesn't seem to go anywhere new. So I should see more uranium than ever before. I will say it's annoying because you can, like, the uranium ores are much smaller. So you can get into a position where you're sitting on top of them like that, and you're not actually damaging them. You have to make sure you're kind of like on the edge. Don't really have that problem with the other ores because they are significantly larger. And, you know, they don't have anywhere near as much health as these things. My word. Although basically on a full battery, we are getting about 12 to 13,000-ish uranium. Yeah, that brought me up to 14,000. I want more damage, please. Damage multiplier is maxed. Okay, give me more orbital drill damage. I can only get one of those. I can increase the number of uranium asteroids. That's gone up. And gold multiplier. Okay, minus 50% energy consumption. So with our damage increase, let me find a brain. Here's one right here. Now, what are we looking like? Okay, now it's nowhere near as bad. Here's a big boy one right here. Okay, yeah, damage increase, good call. I'm gonna do that again. Yes, I realize I'm still at 60% energy. However, I did just complete a quest. Let me just get that for uranium miner, which will give us a uranium ore multiplier. So I'm definitely gonna grab that. And while I'm here, let's increase the number of uranium asteroids. That maxed out. Give me a chance, more chance for shiny asteroids. And then basically every 10k uranium, I'm going to come back there and increase my orbital drill damage again. which will not take long. Yeah, I mined like 5 uranium asteroids. And okay, well, I might as well grab this one on the way back too, since it's right here. And that put me up to the 10k I needed, so I can come right back in here and get more orbital drill mining damage. So I just need to do that like 3 more times. So this now, yeah, I mean, it's chewed through pretty quick. More importantly, it gives us more ore than ever before. Maybe saving up the 100,000 uranium needed for the next upgrade isn't such a pipe dream anymore. Especially when we get nice big clusters of uranium like this right next to each other and I can saw through them all at once. Orbital drill damage times 3. That's now maxed out. So each one of those is doing 15. Mining missiles? How have I completely neglected to even see that upgrade? Well, give me that. Oh, hello, little emotional support parrot. Missile reload speed. Might as well just max that one out. Missiles per salvo. Easy to max out. I have 1.9 million iron here, so more missiles per salvo. I haven't even seen what it looks like in its base form. The engineering approach +1 level up? Huh. Alright, give me 20% to all damage. And now, let's see. Yeah, it still takes a bit. Oh, those missiles are cool. Doesn't look like it does a whole lot of damage. I couldn't quite see the number. I want to see... Let's see. Yeah, I can't tell how much damage that's doing. Unclear. It's fine. They can just mine all the other ore for me while I drive around. Fly around? Yeah, I guess you don't really drive a spaceship, huh? While I fly around and collect all the uranium, the missiles can work on all the other stuff for me. Good plan. Great plan. And it's not like a plan I can go back on, actually. Because once you buy it, there's no takesy-backsies. Alright, give me all of you. So one of these big ones, I go from 17.2k to... What are we thinking, game? Yeah, it's about 10,000 per gigantic asteroid. Not bad. Oh, well, what do you know? Missile explosion damage is 50. Well, now it's 100, but that's besides the point. More missiles per salvo and XP multiplier. Also, ore multiplier from shining asteroids and more shining asteroid spawn chance. Sounds good to me. All right, I now want to see if these missiles attack the uranium ore. If they have the opportunity to one-shot them, they do. Okay. I don't think it can one-shot these, though. But that's fine. As long as I can passively destroy some of the smaller ones, that will help out so much. I do, however, need to remember that I do have the damage upgrade booster pack selected. So there is a good chance that once that booster wears off, that I will no longer be one-shotting the uranium ores, but that's fine. It's fine. It'll all come together. Missiles per salvo is now maxed. I can spend a level up point on getting even more missiles. Missile reload speed, that's 1,000,000 copper, huh? That's kind of wild. And I need 5 more upgrades, so I need 5 million more copper just for that alone. Ew, boy. Alright, well, give me XP multiplier. That's now maxed out. Yep, that's a lot of missile targets. That'll really help out. I think they do splash damage too. So if I can get them to like overlap certain things... Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure they do splash damage, because that uranium ore... Yeah, well, I don't know. It's hard to tell. Whatever. It's fun. That's all that matters. And we now officially have 100,000 uranium, which means it's time to talk to my parrot again. And do a bigger captcha than ever before. Okay, I think this one goes here. That one goes there. I'm pretty sure that goes there. And something like that. This one I think goes here and swap those out. Yep, that looks good. I'm assuming that goes there. Swap those around, something like that. You probably go down here. And then this. Yep. Okay, cool. Glad to know I'm still human, even if my parrot is not. The next resource will be difficult to obtain. There's another resource. Crystals are rare and possess enormous structural strength. You may need to be patient when mining them. Okay, well, I got news for you, Mr. Parrot. I need 250,000, huh? Okay, I was gonna say I have a lot of patience, but we shall see. I am going to go out on a limb and say that I probably need to have this upgrade down here maxed out though, in order to even get the crystals. But I guess for now, let's spend this on, oh, huge asteroids always break up into shiny asteroids. Okay, that changed my mood immediately. Critical hit damage can go up. Now I'm down to 0 experience points, but missile reload speed can go up. I just need another, what, 3 million more for that one? 4 million more? Ooh, there's a uranium asteroid, the big one. So this guy should break up into shiny ones, theoretically, if he ever wants to die. He did indeed. That's a lot of uranium. That's nice. That's real nice. And here's another one. I will say I have taken a full lap of this zone though, and have not noticed a single crystal. So I do believe I am correct in saying I need to max out that upgrade. So let me see if I can do that now. Okay, well, I'm not going to be able to, but I can get it 75% of the way there. So I just need just a little bit more. And lucky for me, there was some right by the base. So now that one's maxed out. And yep, sure enough, 500,000 uranium just to spawn the crystals, huh? All right, well, a uranium multiplier will certainly help in that. I think I'm going to do things a little bit differently this go around, and I'm going to max out this ore multiplier and get some of these other upgrades before I even bother unlocking crystals, because I think it'll just help tremendously. It's 75,000 uranium for one of those upgrades, but each time I click it, it's 1,000% increase to ore multiplier. So I certainly think it's going to be worth it to definitely level that up before going into anything else, because it can upgrade fun things like damage and whatnot. Another 1,000% and again, and done. Okay, that gives us 7,100 left over, which isn't enough for anything else it looks like, but I can get more missile reload speed and minus 50% energy consumption. So the next thing I want to focus on is probably going to be more economy stuff. 250, so I need 500,000 for huge asteroids break up, and then 4 upgrades times 35, so 140,000 for, oh boy. Okay, yep, still gonna be here a while. Anybody want to order me breakfast? It's now 7 a.m. Yeah, McDonald's should be open by now. I'll take a couple of bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddles, please, and a hash brown. I would DoorDash it, but I live in the middle of nowhere. I literally cannot DoorDash food here. It makes me very sad. Not like I could afford it anyways because I'm completely broke, but that's besides the point. You think if I go into more damage that I'll actually be able to like OCO these uranium ores? I mean, there's one way to find out. Oh, we need crystals now. We need crystals, not the crystals. All right, another million into that. And I guess another 20 seconds of energy capacity. Ooh, flight speed? Yep, I'll take that too. Survey says, actually, I still need to slightly pause, but it looks like I could just drive through the normal uranium, which is huge. Let's see. Oh yeah, that was worth it. So now I only need to pause right here on these guys, and any of the smaller ones I could just fly straight through. I dig it. I do think that by the time I make it back to base, I will have the 500,000 required to actually just go ahead and unlock the crystals, and we can see how tough those are going to be to destroy. How bad can they be, right? Right? More flight speed times a bunch. I find it interesting that we're so far into the progression that we're still like needing iron and copper for stuff. That's pretty cool. I do like that game. No new quests have been completed, but we do need, give me more damage. Now let's see if we can't go find a crystal asteroid. And with that 20% damage boost, see how long it takes to destroy. I was hoping that I would run my mouth long enough that I would find one by the time I finish that sentence, but it still hasn't happened. Or now. Crystals? Hello? Oh, there's one. I just saw it. Right over here. Okay, so it's blue and pretty. And Yeah, okay, it's tanky, but I mean, it's not that bad. It could certainly be worse. Ooh, there's a shiny one. Come here. So I go from 500 to whenever it wants to break any day now. 3,000. Okay, so the shiny ones give us 2.5K. I will take that. And immediately spend it on making my orbital drills spin faster than ever before. I also want more, yeah, shiny ore multiplier. I will take that. Oh my god, they move so fast now. Holy crap. I mean, don't get me wrong, it still takes a long time to chew through those things, but you could just tell with my ship moving. Like, look at how fast they're spinning now. That's crazy. I'm wondering, with this new speed, if I could just drive straight through this uranium. Nope. It takes 2 passes to get through it. Alright, so I still need to do like a little pause when I come up on them, but yeah. The normal ones definitely fly through. The shiny ones definitely fly through. It's just these big little guys. Big little guys? Oh my, what am I saying, dude? Alright, well, that's 2,500 more. So let me get that upgrade again, please. Where'd you go? Yep. Another 100% speed multiplier. I'll take it. I'll take it. Also, let's get an extra 1%, 2% chance of a huge asteroid spawning. I have fantastic news. With that added orbital speed, I can now drive straight through the big uranium nodes, as long as I actually go through it and not just like graze it. The big golden ones were just, yep, absolutely chunking. I still have yet to find one of the big crystals, but it is satisfying to know that I could just drive through the uranium and the little shiny uranium over here. Dunzoed. I may have gotten so distracted and had so much fun destroying asteroids that I ran out of energy again. So let's maybe get a little bit more of it, shall we? Also, damage multiplier. Oh, yeah, I did not expect to max that one out. Gonna be honest. All right, more reload speed. All right, that one's maxed out too. Give me more chance for shiny asteroids spawning in. The parrot was not kidding when it said these things were rare. So maybe we should spend a little bit of uranium on increasing the number that do appear. And I can also spend the crystals on increasing the number of uranium asteroids that appear too. That totally does make sense. And let's max out huge asteroid. That did unlock something new, which is exciting, but not something we can get yet. XP multiplier, sure, why not? Increase flight speed. Okay, we're looking pretty good. Looks like we only have 34 more upgrades total to purchase, and then we'll be done. So give me more asteroids total, and then hopefully we'll be able to find more crystal asteroids, and I didn't just get scammed, game. Yeah, no. I will say it does look like the uranium ones are paying off though, because I'm definitely seeing more of those. Okay, maybe the crystal upgrade did pay off a little bit, just a little bit. We got 2 right next to each other. I'll take it. So where I was measuring my success on how much uranium I had on a full energy charge, I'm now measuring my success on how many crystals I have on a full energy charge, which looks about 15,000 right now. I also completed this, so I now have a 50% chance to double ore. We don't have many left. I should be able to pump 3 upgrades into that. Yep, okay, I maxed that out, so now we have a significantly better chance of getting more crystal asteroids to spawn. Some of these upgrades are ridiculous though. Give me more shiny chance, and is there anything else? This takes uranium as well. Okay, explosion radius. Oh, the explosions create a resonant shockwave that damages asteroids by 10% of their maximum health. Oh my god, why are all the fun upgrades at the end, man? I think success will be measured properly. Like, I think the upgrade is actually working. So on a full energy load before, I was able to dump off 15,000 crystals, so I'm expecting to get around 25,000 or 30 this time? Maybe more? We'll see. Yeah, going with maybe more. We got about 36,000 on a full tank of battery. Full tank of battery, full energy charge. My god, what is wrong with me? To be clear, you're the ones watching this. Alright, maxed out shiny chance. Do I really want to spend 10,000 crystals on that? What else do we have up here? Oh yeah, the shockwave thing. That sounds amazing. Resonant shockwave radius. Yep, let's just pump that up. We can also do it again with another free XP point. I mean, not free, I earned it. I still have one left, but you know what I'm trying to say. Explosion, missile damage, more missile damage, more radius, more XP multiplier, and I guess the rest of the points into that, so we have more crystals spawning. So I'm assuming now things are going to get absolutely ridiculous. Let me just fly around for just a second just to see what this kind of looks like. Explosions. Oh yeah, that's really satisfying. That is really fun to look at. All right, well, let me focus on what matters. The crystals. While my missiles do all the rest of the work. I'm curious to see what the missiles do against these giant asteroids. Not bad. Not bad. Can it do anything about the uranium one? No, not really. Alright, I'll give it a little hand. There you go, buddy. I will say we have so many asteroids on screen now. In a lot of places, they just get clumped up. So it is really nice when the missiles just clear out the massive areas so that I can see where the crystals are. This, maybe not the greatest example, but yeah, sometimes the crystals will hide underneath other asteroids, and, you know, it's just really nice to have something that'll just clear the way for me and show me where they're hiding. It almost feels like I'm hunting for Easter eggs, but I'm cheating. Alright, so what do we got left? We need 250,000, that's more crystals, that cost uranium. I'll just max out my laser damage. That also cost uranium. So now huge asteroids break up into even more. Alright, and then I guess I'll spend 20 or 10,000 on that, which gives me more crystals spawning. We have another multiplier. We have a couple of multipliers. That goes from 10,000 to 15. Like, both of these are the same. Okay, well, I guess I'll buy both of them. They're maxed out now. That was actually ridiculous. So we have a 30,000% multiplier to ore now. Oh boy. All right, so we're at 18.3 thousand. One normal crystal gives us 35. Okay, a shiny one takes us from 35 to 43. Why does that not feel right? Oh, here's a big group of crystals. Oh, those missiles actually do a pretty good amount of damage to the crystals too. Like, I've seen where there's enough overlap, they actually take out the crystals. Yeah, like right there. That was perfect. Perfect example. All right, well, 125,000 crystals is going into more missiles, which did indeed unlock something new. But the only thing I have left to unlock at this point that I have access to is this, which I need 250,000 crystals for. And another 20% chance to double ore will most certainly help. I wish there was a way I could reduce the cooldown on these missiles, because I would love to see them just going off non-stop. Like, I want to reduce it more. Maybe, who knows, once I get the next level of upgrades, you know, 250,000 crystals later, we'll be able to do that, and we'll be absolutely insane. But I will say the 30,000% ore multiplier has certainly helped out, because I just left the station and we're already up to 125,000. Here's a shiny one. There's more that just get exploded as collateral damage. And there's some more. Yeah, we're going to be at 250,000 crystals in like 30 seconds. Scratch that, 300,000, because I'm a bit of an overachiever. Okay, so this unlocks another captcha. How big does this thing get? Oh, it's shaped differently. Okay, I'm assuming something like this. That looks like it might go up there. Probably something like that. You probably go over here. Nope, that don't look right. This goes over here, and then this goes here. All right, cool. We've got a handle for our space purse now. I'm sorry, did you say you want me to collect dark matter? What? This bird's gonna get me killed, man. All right, charging station range. Oh, we completed every single quest. Okay, I knew that by the check marks, but also the loud ding in my ears from the Steam achievement popping. All right, what do we got here? Mining drones? Okay, that sounds cool. Oh, what do you got now? Automation of mining will help us, especially with these crystals. I've unlocked the drones on your tablet. You can choose which resource the drones will mine and choose which ones to ignore. Automation is everything. Okay. And we're still relying on copper and iron this late into the game. That is exceptional. I am a huge, huge fan of that. Oh, I need 1 billion iron to unlock dark matter, huh? All right, what do we got for the drones? So if I just turn off everything and have you guys only focusing on iron, that gets me 12 million a minute. Okay, and if I upgrade you guys, let's see, mining drone efficiency, I should be able to max that one. Okay, close to maxing that one out. I can buy more drones. Okay, we're up to 17 and mining drone efficiency. So does that update over here up to 83 million? Oh, okay. Well, suddenly 1 billion doesn't seem that far off. Can I just like see what you guys do? You just kind of go off on your own, collect ore, and then come back. All right. Well, give me another one or 2 or 3. That puts them up to 98 million. Okay. I guess I'll just fly around for funsies while they do that until I get to 1 billion. About a quarter of the way there. Let's go see what other upgrades are in store for us, because I just realized I did not actually read the rest or pay attention to them. Looks like I can get energy regenerator power. That costs iron though, so maybe I'll hold off on that one. Huge asteroids break up into more. Yeah, sure. Yeah, why not? Spawn chance of huge asteroids. That's an extra 5%. Sure. Hopefully I can see some huge crystal ones. Experience multiplier. Okay, sure. I can max out my mining drone speed efficiency and get more mining drones. We're up to 24. Increase their efficiency again with copper. So now how are we looking on these guys? 135 million a minute. No, I tell you what, I've been sitting here for a few hours, so I'm just gonna let them do their thing, and I'm gonna step outside and get some fresh air. I'll be right back. So it's been like 6 or 7 minutes. The important thing is I can now mine dark matter. Oh, and the bird wants to talk to me again. Interesting. So dark matter is just something you get from destroying other asteroids, and apparently it disappears really quickly. So we want to pick it up as soon as we see it, I guess. 250 million iron is going to go into energy regenerator power. So that should allow me to stay out in the field a little bit longer. Is there any other fun stuff before I focus on the drones? Nope. Okay. All right. Well, give me drone efficiency. What do I have them working on now? I don't think I need more iron. Let's have them work on copper. Puts them up to 78.7 million a minute. Let's just jack up the number of asteroids and see if we can't find some dark matter. From crystals, no. I haven't seen any appear on the upper left-hand side of the screen yet. Oh, there's some. Oh, it's on the upper right-hand side of the screen. All right, so we're at 2. Oh, I have to bring it back to the ship. That's what it means by it disappears quickly. Okay, coming in. But we don't have a full one yet to be able to buy upgrades. Huh. I don't know how many fragments it takes to get a full piece of dark matter, but I guess I'll just go out here and start blowing stuff up. All right. I now see that there's a matter in the bottom right-hand side of my screen that has a percentage meter. So I'm assuming once that reaches 100%, I should have a full dark matter. It does seem to be exceptionally rare. Oh, there was a piece there. Oh, it got away. All right, so I think I should focus on... Oh, there we go. We got a full piece of dark matter. I was going to say, I think I should focus on just letting the missiles do their thing, and then when I see the dark matter, go close to it to collect it. Yeah, that seems to be working out much, much better. Oh, there's a piece up there. I need more ship speed. Oh, it makes it so difficult. All right, well, I've got 2 now. What can I buy with 2 dark matter? The chance of dark matter clump forming up when an asteroid breaks apart, and we can do that again. 50 million gold will make the dark matter last a little bit longer. And I can also hit that again. May as well max that out. Sure, why not? Damage multiplier. Sure, why not? Tell you what, I'm going to change these guys over to work on everything but iron, and whatever they get, they get, you know? In the meantime, I'm gonna try and focus on collecting as much dark matter as possible. Man, it disappears so quickly. I need more gold. All right, this is a big cluster. Surely, yep, plenty of dark matter here. Collect that. Get that little piece. Oh yeah, we're already up to 2 pieces of dark matter. Okay, that extra 2% made a huge difference. That took me like a minute and a half to get the 3 pieces I need to unlock construction stage 6. Which gives me the opportunity to do another one of these space captchas and probably talk to my emotional support parrot again. We need a matter converter to produce a composite substance. It will really take a lot of dark matter. I recommend you upgrading the matter collector first. How much are we talking? I need 5 to unlock the resource converter. 5 million unlocks the dark matter collector. Alright, well another 50 million is immediately going to those things taking longer to disappear. And then 20 million uranium, yeah, worth it. Absolutely worth it. Also, new lens. And spend an experience point doing that again. So now we shoot out 15 lasers, which is kind of huge. We'll give the shockwaves more damage, I guess. Mining drone efficiency can go up. And again. Alright, so my latest and greatest... Oh my god, my thing is huge now. I didn't expect it to be that big. Alright, well my latest and greatest thing is I need to get 5 full dark matter, which shouldn't be too hard now that they last a couple of extra seconds longer. I mean, I don't know about you, but I could do a whole lot with a couple of extra seconds. You know, as silly as it is to see all these lasers just pegging every single one of these rocks, it really just pales in comparison to our rockets. Like, it looks cool, but yeah, compared to the rockets just obliterating the entire screen, the lasers are kind of pointless, don't you think? I've got the 5 I need now, but I'm so close. I like accidentally almost got to a 6th one, so I want to go ahead and get it before it decays out. Oh, there we go. Wait, no, I need like 1 more. There we go. That should do it. That puts me up to 6. And now we can unlock the resource converter. Oh, okay. What you got to say now? You gave me a new converter tab. It allows us to create composite substance. Composite substance produces quite hard, but gives us access to particularly powerful technologies. Okay, so if I just like dump everything, how does this work? Oh, I need the dark matter to pull off the conversions. Okay. And I can't get my drones to collect dark matter for me, which is a shame. I guess I can crank up my mining drones efficiency at this point. Get a damage multiplier would probably help. What is this? Resonant shockwave to damage? Sure, man, sure. Mining drone efficiency can get maxed out, or at least that upgrade can get maxed out. I can use an experience point to give them 1,000 efficiency total. Okay, sure. Got more drones. We're up to 32. I'm not even using the resource converter yet. 20 million, 40 million. Okay, that's maxed. We got 9 seconds until dark matter disappears, but with more gold, we can upgrade that again. All right, well, since I'm not going to need gold, I guess I'll just dump iron into that. That makes sense. That's maxed. All right, and 1 extra drone. So now if I skedaddle on out of here, I'm assuming I need to collect like 10 full pieces of dark matter first. It is going to take me a little while to do that, but I think we can pull it off with just a little bit of patience. 5 million unlocked dark matter collectors upgrades. That's all efficiency. I probably want to go into the efficiency, huh? All right, let's just dump until we're out of money here, I guess. And I did save up the 10 I need. So it looks like we still need iron and we still need gold, and that's only going to let me craft 8. And it looks like it takes 15 seconds per each of these. Oh, is it? It's 10 dark matter per one of those. Oh, boy. All right, well, craft 1, I guess, which I can then immediately spend on doubling my XP multiplier, but I don't really know if that's needed just yet. Tell you what, let me hit this again. So collecting dark matter will be easier. My goal here is to collect 100 total. Oh, brother. Okay, mining drone efficiency needs to go up We'll hit the converter speed, just buy whatever I can, except for that. I don't know that I want to waste upgrades on that. Chance of dark matter clump. Oh. Okay, our next goal is to save up 2 more of these because that extra 2% will be actually huge. So right now the gist is I just fly around, I let my rockets do their thing, I wait to see if dark matter forms, I go and collect it, rinse, and repeat. The larger the clump of rocks, the better. They do obviously appear when I mine as well, but I find myself in a situation where if I just like mine ahead like that and try and look for it, then, you know, some form in other places and it makes it difficult for me to get to. But now that they stick around for a couple of extra seconds, maybe it won't be too bad. And now that I've made it up to 10, I could just come back in here. I can potentially get another one crafting while I go and collect more. I guess give me more fly speed. The faster I could fly to the dark matter, the better. I went ahead and put my drones back to working on iron as well, because that seems to be one of the bottlenecks. I don't have enough iron to convert these things, but either way, that one right there puts me up to 3, which means I now have more of a chance for dark matter to spawn. Let me get more mining drones. That's maxed. Oh, just kidding. It's not maxed. Okay, now we have 50 total mining drones. I'm not worried about the conversion speed. I would like my dark matter collection multipliers to go up though, because I'm pretty sure that's what just skyrocketed my ability to collect dark matter. So I'm at 4 now. When I pick, yeah, it basically takes me like 4, I think. So I'm at 24%. Yeah, it's like 3 or 4 of these dark matters now to actually get, or dark matter shards or whatever, the pieces that actually go into the tube that make a full dark matter for me. It only takes like 3 of them now, so I think maybe focusing on that upgrade's probably the best call. Part of me is wondering if this is how the Venom symbiote came to life. Like, is that the sequel to this game? Is this like going to be canon in the MCU or what? All right, can I get more efficiency upgrades? Dark matter collection multiplier. Yeah, I want that maxed. I can do that again. That's expensive. And again. And again. Now I could spend 5. All right, let me actually, I should have done that in the first place. Can I get 5 crafted? I sure can. While that's going, let me work on its speed. And I could do that again. Oh, dark matter collection radius. That is huge. That's going to be, yeah, it's going to be huge for sure. And now that that's done, I should be able to go in here and get this. So 1500% dark matter collection multiplier. Pump my radius up again. Is there anything else I can do before I take off? Doesn't look like it, besides grabbing a booster. I'll take flight speed, please. So now, let's see. Oh my god. 1 dark matter got me... That's so much. I can't even tell what that is. So like, whatever. It's massive. One thing sends me up multiple dark matters. Like, this is gonna take no time at all. I think now our bottleneck is honestly gonna be collecting ores to convert into dark matter. Holy moly, I'm already up to 46. I just left the base. This is crazy. Getting the efficiency multipliers was definitely the right call for collecting dark matter anyway. Well, I'm up to 100. I mean, 102 already. So let's dump the rest of our money into upgrading the conversion speed, which I know is going to mean that we're not going to be able to craft very many, but it should make it go a little bit faster. Give me more radius as well. How are we looking down here? Looking good? I'm still going to just focus on collecting all of the dark matter. And, you know, whatever ore I get, you know, is fine. I don't know if ore is really our bottleneck, but either way, it's still 10 dark matter per one of those other things that we need. So even though I'm getting a whole lot of it, I'm going to need a whole lot of it, right? I need 100 of the other thing, condensed whatever material it is, just to hit the next upgrade. So that means I need 1,000 of the dark matter minimum just to get to that upgrade, not to mention all the other upgrades that go along with it. However, now that those things are done processing though, I guess I can work on crafting max, get 19 of them going. And what can we get here? Increase flight speed. I'll take that. That's uranium. I'll spend the gold on that. Fine. Resonant shockwave damage. I don't know. I want to spend 3 on those. 5 on those. Experience multiplier. Critical hit chance. I guess that is a good use of 5 of them. So now we have a 50% chance of full asteroid spawning. I'll spend 2 on getting a shiny asteroid to spawn. And I guess I'll spend 9 in crit chance. So my crit chance is maxed out now. And my dark matter collection radius is officially maxed out. Nope, I could do that again with an experience point. Okay, maybe I do actually want to spend... Yeah, let me spend 2 points on this. So now I have a 50,000 XP multiplier because my current XP, I need to get to 32.7 million to the next level. And something tells me we're going to have upgrades still that are going to require XP levels. So probably a good call. Probably a good call. I will say that it really upsets me that I can't just fly around like this and collect dark matter. Like, nothing would make me happier in this game right now than to be able to just move at full speed and collect every single resource. But no, I still have to come to a pause and turn around and slowly collect this dark matter stuff. Come on, game. You're supposed to be firing off my dopamine receptors, not like suppressing them. Alright, I'm at 250 dark matter. So let me get in here and just craft max. So it still looks like we're in need of iron. That iron is our bottleneck at the moment. But more importantly, we can get some upgrades like shockwave damage, get an extra 15 missiles per salvo. Okay, the whole thing I said about dopamine receptors, I take it back. Converter speed is now officially maxed out completely. So it cranks up at about that speed. That's not too bad. Definitely need to spend more time collecting as opposed to converting. So now when the missiles go off, it's just, yep, a screen of nonsense, and I'm so here for it. Just, yep, reveal the dark matter and I'll fly to it, I suppose. Come here, little Venom. I have a little Peter Parker that wants to meet you. Oh, well, we did in fact just hit max level, so that's a thing. I guess we only have 1 upgrade left that requires an XP point. Do I have access to it yet? Let me just go run over here and check on it. Ah, yes, dark matter collection radius. Yep, that would certainly help. And then 3 points on flight speed. And I think that is the very last upgrade we need. We just need 100 of these guys. And this will put us at, what, 33? So I need 770 more dark matter total. Okay, I'm on it, Chief. Yeah, that dark matter collection radius made a pretty big difference. Also, so did the flight speed. This is so fun. I still wish I could just zoom around and collect the dark matter without having to, like, turn around and stop and pause and wait for it. Like, I will say that is the one thing in this game right now that is genuinely making me a little bit upset. I just want to fly through and collect everything. The stopping, like, I've had to stop and pause this entire game, right? Like, getting the gold was difficult, then getting the uranium was difficult. You had to stop and mine the uranium, you had to stop and mine the crystals because they were, like, so difficult to get until you, like, jacked up your damage. Like, I really felt like at some point the game was going to get to the point to where just as fast as you could fly, you could collect everything. Like, that's what I was hoping for, and the game sadly did not deliver. So I'm a little bit upset about that, but outside of that, I have had an amazingly good time with this game. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Just that one little bit. That's all it is. Just that one little thing. I also now realize that my math was just slightly off. I just needed to get to 670, and there we go. Where's home base? This way? Yeah, because I only need to make 67 more of those, not 77, because, you know, I've been awake for far too long, and math is already hard. So I'm assuming I'm gonna have a bottleneck on iron. Yep, I can craft 55 of them. I need iron and copper. So I tell you what, let's get rid of crystal and uranium. Actually, and get rid of gold. Let's just have the drones working on that. On the bright side, I no longer have to worry about collecting dark matter, so I can just fly through everything. So now's a chance for me to have fun. Except for the big uranium. Yeah, they still take a while. But that's fine. This is fun. I'm having fun. All right, do we have enough to make 12 more? We can make 35 more. Okay, go for it. And done. Unlock navigation tab. Oh, okay. I just got an achievement for buying all upgrades. All right, so let's see. You probably go there. There we go. Wow, I didn't think we'd make it. It looks like everything is ready to launch. I've unlocked the launch tab on your tablet. It's a good thing I borrowed these blueprints. I'm assuming that's going to end the game. So there you go. That's what the entire skill tree looks like. We have came a long way. We've completed every single quest. We've got the drones just pumping out resources. We can convert dark matter into whatever that stuff is called again. We can get more flight speed for our launch. Accelerator control. Navigation on. Fuel on. Okay, we are officially refueling. Looks good. Power check. Initiated. Alright, looking good. Route successful, fuse successful, power... Yeah, I just said all that. All ship systems are functioning properly. Now it's definitely time to finally return home. Awaiting your command, Captain. Warp drive. Engage. Oh, this is the little ship at the beginning of the game. Oh. So we rebuilt the structure that launched us out into nowhere. Okay, cool. Well, hey, this was far mining. I really enjoyed it. If you want to pick up a copy for yourself, check the link down in the description to take you to the Steam store page where you can grab it. There's also some pretty cool links down there, like, you know, links to join the Nerf Reflexes Discord server where you can hang out with me, and you could support the channel on Ko-Fi. Speaking of supporting a channel, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Pretty please. It don't cost you a thing, and it helps me out a ton. All right, hopefully I'll see you in the Nerf Reflexes Discord server, but if I don't, I'll catch you in the next video. Love you. Bye.